Alright guys, team member Tyler and Brian on the camera. Me and him have been working for a good time playtesting and thinking over an agent deck we wanted to work on. I was playing Monster Mash for fun, but I really didn't know what I wanted to play for next format and the rest of this format. So we decided on agents, but we have innovated very much on this, and I'm going to get to that innovation throughout this deck profile. So of course, playing 3 Hyperion, it's the boss monster of the deck.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, and 3 Venus. Venus makes everything broke. 2 Earth.
You can't play any less than 3.
Yeah, 2 Earth.
This is all staple.
Yeah, we like 1 Jupiter. 1 because it's not. This is not the. This is a trap version of agents. And I just like having another agent, because like if I have all the Earths, all the Venuses, Earth is dead. I'd like having an extra search.
Yeah, because you draw Hyperion dead a lot, and just having the extra agent helps fix those hands that just are not good.
Of course.
It also controls the grave for Christia, which is nice.
That too. 3 Shrine Ball. I only have 1 Hollow, but then again,
you have to play 3.
Yeah,
whatever.
And I always draw the Hollow. What if I have to? Only 1 Herald of Orange Light. We decided we were trying to think of 2, but normally it's more of a neg than anything.
Yeah, and we also wanted to keep the monster count down.
Yeah, and hand traps aren't the finest thing of this format, especially with Macro Rabbit running around. Macro just like, oh, this is a dead card in my hand. Only 1 Christia, because it's not always the livest thing in the world, and 9 times out of 10 you're normally sacking for it.
Yeah, and with only 1 Herald, there aren't as many ways to pitch it, and it's really just not as important, but you'd get a lot of milling off in this deck, so 1 is more than enough.
2 Thunder King, we need more. I want to play 3, we all both want to play 3, but I only have 2, so it's been Thunder King's broke. Let's just say that.
Obviously.
2 Card Trooper.
Standard.
Milling Agents, yeah, it's amazing. Honest, of course.
Obvious.
We are playing Sangan because half of this deck, well, the things you want to get, are searchable by Sangan.
It's really just the 3rd Earth is what it is.
Basically.
But you can also grab Herald.
Honest, too.
Want. Herald and Honest.
Yeah.
Both good searches.
Now, we're
not playing Tour Guides, though, because we
Guides.
wanted to keep the monster count down. And just, like, Tour Guide for Sangan leaves us with a dead Tour Guide, and it didn't seem that good in this build.
Yeah. The tech we are playing, though, 3 Guaiba. Why are we playing Guaiba? Lagia and Dolka is broke this format, and half of game 1, it's a really good surprise factor. Game 1. And a lot of shit can be very small, so it's just all around good, and it's an easy side out.
Yeah, and I talked about Guaiba a lot in our Tech Cards vid, so if you want to hear more about it, you should go check that out. But Agents is exactly the kind of deck I was talking about, at least this version.
Yeah. If the video he's talking about, if it doesn't get up before this is up, blame team member Dan. Okay?
We all blame Dan.
Yeah. Moving to spells, triple MST. Just feel so comfortable with it this format, having always 3 MST. 1 Lance, because you play Guaiba, and
it also protects the Thunder King and makes sure Hyperion goes off. It's just too nice.
And if I get this bottom list, I hate that. Venus getting bottom list is terrible.
Yeah, you need the early game Venus to get going.
Yeah. And then you play the Trinity, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn.
Obvious.
I gotta get up my Monster Reborn Hollow. For the traps, we were playing 3 Call of the Haunted.
It's too good.
Too good, really. I mean, when we were playtesting,
every game that he has call or 2 call, he wins.
Yeah, and Thunder King, he was playing windups, and he had options. He had to make a Mage Stroke. I'm like, okay, Thunder King negate, flip, Call the Haunted. He had I just had every answer possible for him.
Yeah, the second Thunder King just rapes. It's too good.
That's why I want to play 3, and I need to get more.
We need the 3rd.
2 Torrential, mass monster removal.
Standard deck runs a lot of floaters.
Yeah. 2 Mirror Force, again, mass monster removal. These punch bad players who just overextend and just like want to push.
And the good thing about Mirror Force is that you can draw it after they go off and still be okay.
Yeah, we were thinking bottomless, but it was just This is better monster.
I'd rather be able to have it before and after. Bottomless is just before. So.
Two Solemn Warnings and the Brigade. That's the deck. It's 40 cards exactly. We'll get to the extra deck right now. One Black Rose. Shout out to Brian for letting me borrow it.
Yeah.
Scrapdragon, thank you again.
Yeah.
Stardust, that's mine actually, and Armory Arm's mine. Gaia Charger and Catastor, thank you again, Brian.
Yeah.
It's just like half the shit says. Yeah, this is like the basic stuff. Some people play in the Mistworm. I honestly, if I want to make a Mistworm,
there's not enough ways to do it.
Yeah, I'd have to have like Earth, Hope Earth Lives, and then summon all that. And if I have that all through, why would I want to make a Mistworm to begin with anyway?
Yeah, it's just not necessary. See? It's too situational. Exactly. And extra deck space is kind of tight here.
Yeah. One of each Evolsar. Since, I mean, it's normally... At times you can get both of these out. Because, Guaiba, use Guaiba to get the Guaiba.
You're running then, 3 Call of the Haunted, so...
Yeah, triple Call of the Haunted
Guaiba, get the second, then call it up.
Yep.
Run over, get the third.
Yeah, that's just too good. I think, is there any more rank 4s we play?
No, that's it.
That's the only rank 4s we play. For rank 3s, the standard Zen Mains, Tempo, or Temtibo as I like calling them, Leviair, and Leviathan. We cut Acid Golem, we needed the room.
And also just like, what I've noticed is that every time I make Acid Golem, it loses me the game.
Yeah. So
I took away the temptation.
Yeah. We don't, here for our rank 2s, we have 2 Gucci and Dark Mist. We don't have neither of us own a Digestive Phoenix. If we were to cut anything for a Digestive Phoenix, I would honestly say... What would you cut, in all honesty?
I think Armory Arm, because like the only way you get that out is Earth and a Shine Ball.
Yeah. But, like, if you open the Brokes, you can, like, if Earth lives first turn and you get Venus, like, summon Venus, get all 3 Shine Ball, Gucci, Armory Arm, banish the Earth and the Grave for Hyperion, you've won.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
even
again,
then, like, just making 2 Gotchi stabilizes the game and it lets you draw into your power plays.
Gotchi's just like for stall deck. You need to play 2 Gotchi in this deck. That's standard.
Yeah.
And Dark Mist, this shit wins games. It's just the answer to everything.
It's too good.
It's like I had a bait when he was playing Rabbit against me. We tested against Rabbit too. I had to make this for bait, and he knew this. I
had to negate, and then he had Hyperion, so
yeah,
just it gets there.
For our side deck, 2 Fossil Dyna, my personal favorite card in the side of this format. Wind-ups, I say fuck you. 6 Sams, I say fuck you. Everything, fuck you.
And the water deck.
Oh yeah, definitely the water deck. 2 Maxi. Wind-ups for the Rabbit matchup, 2 Snowman. 1 Soul Taker, 2 Bottomless in the side, for Rabbit, Dragons, anything that brings out some big shit pretty quick.
Water, Mirror Match, Dark World.
Yep. 2 Dust, we were thinking about decrease, but my idea is that...
We are running traps.
We are running
and we would like
traps.
them to stay live.
Yes, and...
But Dust Tornado hits the problem cards like Macro.
Yeah, 2 Needle Sealing, mass monster removal, 6 Sams,
Wind-ups,
dragons,
even water a lot of the time.
Actually, yeah, water. Flip this up after Diva.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. 1 D-Prison, I apparently couldn't find my other D-Prison. I had it in Rabbit today, and I don't know where it is. I might have lost it at Locals today. Oh well, it's a D-Prison. I can find more. They're cheap-ish.
Not really. But, so instead, we decided to go 1-1 on D-Prison and Compulse.
And it's actually been testing very well in test. I actually really like it. And if I were to cut anything between the 2 and go to 1 of each, I'd actually want to go Compulsory instead. For wind-ups and 1 random D-Prison, actually 2 D-Prison, I have the Mirror Force for it. Ooh, that's the wrong slide. We have the Mirror Forces for it, so, you know what I mean. And you only make that against OTRs, really.
Yeah.
But, well, that's the deck, guys. That's the deck, guys. Hope you liked it. Again, comment, rate, subscribe for more videos. We really want to get our name out there. Hope you like this innovative deck. We want to put a new twist on a top tier deck. That's pretty much all I have to say. Anything you want to say, Brian?
Nope. Just check out our other vids. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll do our best to bring it to you.
Before we leave here, I need you to give me your box real quick. Okay? Because we have to do the outro right. Thank you. Yes, Brian bought a box. Crimson Sunbird. Best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Goodbye.
Ever.
Ever. Goodbye.